Hi everyone, my name's Donna. Welcome to my little corner of the world. And today I'm going to do something a little different. Usually I talk about crochet, but today I am going to talk about cross stitch. Several months ago I started watching some of the Flosstube videos and I thought, I'm going to get out some of my cross stitch. So I have several projects here to show you that I've been working on. So for those of you who like my crochet channel, come back soon. I will have a crochet video soon, but for those who like cross stitch, I will show you what I've been working on. So I have one finish, and I keep a lot of my projects in these little bags, and I get them at Hobby Lobby. There's a sticker there, $1.99. I think they're like $2.99 now, but I think people use them to keep their scrapbook pages in. But they have a little tie on them, and they work really great to keep my projects in. So a lot of my projects are in these. But my finish is, it's a creative circle kit, and it is this one right here. And I just love cross stitch with any type of buildings on them. It just draws my attention. So anyway, here it's not ironed, it's wrinkly, but here is my finish. And it says my little corner of the world. And I found a frame at Goodwill to frame this in. So it needs to be painted, so I got kind of a reddish color to paint it. So I have that one done. That is the only finish, I think. So my next one is something I hope to do one every month. And it is the series by Little House Needleworks, The Farmhouse Christmas. That is the first month. Sorry for the glare. It is a bright sunny day today, which I'm loving. And there's two windows right here, so the sun's coming in. So I have my first one done. And I'm going to do this on one piece of fabric. So that is my first one. When I first pulled this out, I was really struggling because I think this is a 28 count Lugana. And you know, I have old eyes and I was really having a hard time seeing this. So I remembered I had a little light that has a magnifier on it, so I pulled that out, and that's been helping me a lot. And what I like about these series, I have several more of these series. One's like Americana, and I don't know, one has the alphabet on it, but this is all the floss that you need to do the whole series. That is it. There's some Classic Colorworks and then a couple DMC skeins. So you don't have to buy a lot of floss to do these, which I think is very nice. So I got that one done. Like I said, I hope to do one a month, but I don't know. I just finished that one last night, so we're into February already, so I'm already a little bit behind. Okay, the next one it was a gift from my sister-in-law several years ago, and it is a Gold Collection Christmas Village Ornaments. And there are 6 of them in here. Of course, you got one piece of fabric, so I went ahead and I cut it into 6 pieces. Oh, let me show you the one I'm working on. I am working on this one down here in the corner, this one here. And I have this much done. These are like a lot of stitching on them. So I still have my needle in here. So I have that much done on that one. I enjoy doing these, and again, anything with houses I am just drawn to, so she did good picking that out for me. And then I have, this is another gold collection. It's one of the petites, and it is called Love, Live, Love, Laugh. And most of these are either 14 count or 18 count because, like I said, I just can't see that well anymore, and I don't want to have to get my magnifier out every time I want to sit down and stitch. So this is how much I have done on this one. Pretty flower. And then the next one is my husband and I will be married 30 years this year, and we love going to Michigan to the lake and sit on the beach. So I found this to celebrate our 30th anniversary, which is in May, so I'm hoping to get it done by then. It is a Janelin kit, and it's called A Marriage Is. And I will put our initials down here in the sand. So I'm loving that one. I think I got it off eBay. This is how far I've gotten on this one. This one looks like a 14 count. So I think I have all the words done now. I'm just starting to fill in around it. So I've been working on that one. And then I have, this is out of a Stony Creek magazine, and I just have a copy of the pattern, so I can't really hold up the pattern, but it is for Easter. It's He Lives, Alleluia, and then this is what it looks like, and then there's more words that go over in here. But again, I think this is like a 28 count, so I have to get my magnifier out when I work on that, so I don't work on it a whole lot. And then I have, this is by Hands On Design, Everyday Sampler. This one I just have in a plastic bag, so I need to get that switched over. And this is the pattern. So pretty. And then you get this pattern in there too, this one up here. And again, this is one that doesn't take a lot of floss colors, which I really like. I just have them in baggies here, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 colors is all that it needs. And this is how far I've gotten on it. I've got the whole middle part done. And this is, this is a Ada, 16 count lamb's wool. That's what I'm stitching it on. So, I really like working on this one too. And this one I gridded it with one of those markers that if you use an iron, the lines disappear. So that way I made sure I was on track. Didn't have to rip anything out. So I'm working on that one. And then this one is, I giggle because people, they pull out their whips or their, projects, and they're like, oh, this is a really old whip. This is from like a year ago. And I'm like, a year? This one's probably, I can't even tell you. Maybe 10 years ago I started working on this. And it is a Elsa Williams kit, Ancient World Map. That's what it looks like. And this is how far I have gotten. And again, I think this is a 28 count, maybe even smaller. So I struggle working on this one. But this is how far I've gotten. And it's a pretty big piece, so, but it, it's not a lot of solid stitching. See, like the continents, it's just kind of outlined. So it shouldn't take me long if I just sit down and work on it. But again, I have to get my magnifier out if I want to work on it. So I seem to grab other projects before I would grab that one. And then I have, I watched this lady on YouTube, I think it's called Stitching with Laura, and she has these pre-printed canvases, and I thought, I want to try one of those. So I found one. I looked around like Amazon and different places, and I found one on eBay, and I got this whole thing for less than $6. That included shipping. I think he was just trying to get his rating built up, so he was offering these at a really low price. But this is the one I got. I don't see a name on it. It looks like Venice, maybe. That's what it looks like. And this is the canvas that you get. You can see I've been working on it down in here. But see, it's like pre-printed, has symbols on it. So I am really enjoying this. You can just pull it out and start stitching. You don't have to pull out your chart. But it does come with the chart. It has, the symbols on here just in case you get to a point and you're like, oh, I'm not quite sure what that symbol is. I mean, they're marked on here pretty good, but every once in a while, you're just not quite sure. So then you can refer to the chart just to double check. And it has the key printed right on here of your colors. The symbol and the color number that you need. And then, oh, and it comes with this too. It came with scissors, a seam ripper, like 3 extra needles. There's a little like finger thimble in here. I haven't used that though. 1 floss bobbin. I don't know why you would use that. Oh, and there's a needle threader in here. So this came with it too. And then here is the floss. Look at all this floss. And this one is an 11 count, which, I'm really liking it. So, but here is all the floss. Just all kinds of pretty colors. And it's so soft. I don't know what they do to their floss, but it comes from China. But this is just so soft. So I've been pulling that one out a lot lately and working on it. I liked it so much I ordered like 3 more kits, but I ordered them in the 14 count instead of the 11. So when I get those in, I will do a separate video on these a little bit more, but I am just really enjoying those. And then one other project I started was a heaven and earth design. I've always wanted to do this one. And I've had this pattern for several years. And I actually started it a couple times and I did not enjoy it. I was using too small of a fabric, like, I don't know, a 22 count, you know, like 1/1 or 2/1 stitching. And again, I couldn't see it. So, and I didn't want to get my magnifier out every time I wanted to work on this. But this one is by Kim Jacobs. It is called Fireside Embroidery. And it's the mini, because there's no way I would ever get a large one done. And then Heaven and Earth, they just recently had a sale, and maybe it's still on, I don't know. They had a sale on their patterns. So there's a companion piece to this that is, I think it's called like the quilting room. And again, it's a mini, so I went ahead and I bought that one too. So I bought, because like I said, I can't see that well. I mean, not on those tiny, tiny fabrics, from Stitchery Express. Check this place out. They're online, but you can order this lined fabric. It's already got the lines printed on there for you if you ever do a head at HAED, and you can order any size you want. If you want 20" by 26" or 10 by 12, they will cut it any size that you want, and they have different counts. I got the 18 count because, like I said, I can stitch this. I can stitch on an 18 count without having to get out my magnifier. So I'm not very far. I've only got a little bit done right in here, and because it's pre-gridded and it's an 18 count, I can do the cross country. I don't have to park my threads, which I really enjoy. And then the extra fabric, I just rolled up. I put a little hair clip on there, and then I hold mine, I just hold this rolled up part, and then I can stitch. I just stitching it in hand, so I can just hold it and stitch. And I'm really liking this one. But it will take me years to get this done, even though it's a mini. It will take a while. And actually, when I ordered this fabric, I ordered a piece big enough. I have 2 minis. The other one is John Lennon, and it's called, I think it's called Imagine. I'm not sure. It says Imagine across it, and then it has like a keyboard. So pretty. So when I ordered this fabric, I ordered enough that I just cut it in half, so that way I can do 2 minis with 1 piece of this. And I think it cost me, with shipping and everything, I think it was $36. So for $18 each, I got a piece of fabric to do 2 minis. So that's one I'm working on. Okay, and then a couple that I have purchased that I have not started on. And the first one is just a little one I got at Walmart. It says Enjoy the Ride. So cute. So I have that one. And then I was watching 911 Stitcher, and she showed this, and I was like, oh, I gotta order that. It is just beautiful. It is the magic needle, and it come from Russia. It's called A Christmas Fairy Tale. And when I ordered it, they said I would have it by the middle of February, and I ordered it like the middle of December. So, and I'm like, I am in no hurry for it. That's fine. But I got it in like 3 weeks. I mean, they shipped it quick. But anyway, this is it. It is beautiful. So I can't wait to start stitching on that one. And I don't even know, and then let me show you, but it comes with like a colored pattern, and I think it's a 14 count. Yeah, I think. But anyway, can't wait to start on that one. And then I ordered this one off eBay a while ago, and now I'm like, I don't know if I want to stitch it, but it is Needle Treasures Let It Snow. And I think it's by Dee Morgan. I like her designs. It is that one there. So I'm not sure if I will stitch that one or not, because I'd rather work on some of these others, but maybe someday. And then also, the last one I got, another gold collection of Petite, and this one is called Stacked Teacups, and the teacups say Love, Dream, Hope. So I have that one, but have not started on it yet, and I think it's an 18 count. So I have that. Start on that someday. And I think that is it for projects. But then I wanted to show you real quick. Like I said, I used those little plastic things from Hobby Lobby. But I'm like, I see everybody has those zipper pouches. These are the ones from Hobby Lobby. See, and then they have this little tie, and then you can just tie it off. But and then when I got those, they had half price off on that day, so I paid like $1 for them. But like I said, I think they're more now. I was like, I want to get some other project bags that I noticed people use, so I ordered some off Amazon, and these, not sure what size. I think they're like 10 by 12. I got the bigger ones, but I got these here, the clear, well, they're not really clear, they're all colored, but the mesh bags, they have a zipper on them. So I'm going to put some of my projects in them, and if for some reason, if you put them in there and you know, put your project in there and you can't see the pattern, I think I'm going to put like a little tag on here and write on there what I have inside this bag, so that way I can look quickly to see what's in there to stitch on. And I got 12. There's 12 of them here. They're different colors, you know, two pink, 2 green, 2 clear, 2 yellow, 2 blue. Anyway, I think there's 12, and I think they were less than $12. We have the Amazon Prime, so it was free shipping. So, you know, those worked out to be less than $1 each. And then I also should have showed you this on one of my other kits, but in Excel, I printed off these calendars. And they're just a basic calendar, you know, it has your months and your days. But I keep one in each of my projects, and then when I work on my project, I can just write down how many hours I've worked on that project that day. That way I can just kind of keep track of, you know, how long it took me to stitch on a project. And I don't really care, you know, what day of the week it was, or it's just more to keep track when I worked on it and how many hours I worked on it. So again, I printed these out of Excel. There's a standard calendar in there. There's many in there, but I picked this one. So I printed off several of those. And then I think one last thing I want to show you is I made my first project bag, and this is the back. And this was a little charm pack. Winter white was the fabrics. So I sewed them all together, and then this is the front. I put clear plastic and I put a zipper, and then I had an earring. Apparently I'd lost the other earring, but I had this little candy cane earring. So I just took it and just kind of twisted it on there for my little zipper pull. So, but there it is, my little project bag. So I hope to make more of these. I have lots and lots of fabric. So I hope I can make some more of these, maybe even sell them. I don't know. I know a lot of people make them and sell them, so I'm not sure. But okay, I think I showed you everything. So I don't know when I will do another one of these videos. Like I said, I mostly crochet, and I kind of do cross stitch, you know, every once in a while, so I wouldn't have enough to show you every week, or maybe even every other week. It might be, I don't know, 1 month from now, 2 months from now, 3 months from now, 6 months from now, I don't know. But I will put it in the title, you know, if I do another cross stitch video. That way if you're interested, you can come watch. So I think that is all of my cross stitch projects, and I will see you all again soon. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and everybody take care. Bye.